But the real Guru Parampara is not there. There is very few. And that is why these Orientalists, they keep on insisting that the Lakshmanjoo was the last Guru of Kashmiri Shaivism. You know what they're saying? Let's terminate this lineage.
Yes.
They're not saying anything more. Let's finish it. Let's finish it by saying he is the last Guru.
Swami Lakshmanjoo is a Kashmiri Shaivite, the man who loved and revived the Trika system. Swami Lakshmanjoo taught John Hugh, who is now living in California. All the books of Jaideva Singh, another disciple of Swami Lakshmanjoo, that are in circulation are based on Swami Lakshmanjoo's interpretation. In India, Shaivism has several forms. The northern aspect of Shaivism, which should be described as Uttara Shaivism, has somehow earned the name Kashmiri Shaivism. Shaivism is a very old ideology of India, unlike what Professor Alexis Sanderson would like us to believe. Shaivism is described in the Vedas, and one can find artifacts denoting Shaivism even in the Indus Valley civilization. Shaivism was well spread in India. In Tamil Nadu, the Shiva agamas are very popular. There are two forms of Shaivism in Tamil Nadu. One, a very early form of Shaivism that is running parallel to the Vedic culture. Another is the famous Dakshina Shaivism that is seen through the lens of the Vedas. They have the most beautiful and huge temples all over Tamil Nadu, denoting the Shiva ideology. This form of agamic Shaivism of Tamil Nadu is also found in Cambodia, as the Angkor Wat temple complexes denote. It was also found all over Indonesia, all the way down to Java and Bali. This was the domain of Shaivism. It was also very well practiced by the Malays before Islam came to become the religion of Malaysia from 1423. This early form of Shaivism was the religion of Kalimantan, inclusive of Sabah and Sarawak. This form of Shaivism was also spread throughout Australia in the name of the Australian religious philosophy. Shaivism is also very popular as a practice in Karnataka. There, Shaivism was known as the Lingayat tradition. It is also called the Jangamas. It is very popular in Karnataka till this day. In fact, the fear of Professor Alexis Sanderson today and his forefathers of those days are that these Shaivites could easily reorganize themselves as a military force, and therefore the propaganda of hate was preached against them. Not only this, in the northwest of India, which is today's Pakistan, Balochistan, Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, were all practicing this Shiva ideology, which the English very forthrightly covered up. Apart from this, Shaivism was the religion of Japan. Shaivism can be seen through the temple complexes of Japan. In Japan, Shiva or Mahadev is called Daikokuten in his Mahakala form, or Daiji-Zaiten in his Maheshwara form. Parvati is Umaki or Daiji-Zaitenki. Ganesha is Kangiten, Daicho Kangiten or Shoten. Skanda is Idaten. And many esoteric or tantric systems are depicted in the temples. Saraswati, known as Benzaiten or Benten, is the central feature of many temples. All this have been hushed up by Orientalism. There is also the esoteric systems of Shiva philosophy, often coming down as the Bhairava culture. All these are relics that indicate that Japan was a tantric system from early times. Apart from this, Japan also is the recipient of a flamboyant Buddhist system. With this, they have most elaborate esoteric systems of Hindic ideology. This goes all the way to Uruguay and Paraguay.